everyone. So people have been doing where it started and where we are. So most people are doing it in the Twitterverse, and since I'm more of a video individual, then I decided to do it through this medium. So already included, you'll see where it started, which was upon learning of Donald Trump's election, and you'll see the shirt that I'm wearing in that photo, which is different from the shirt that I am going to show you. So that was where it started, and then the next step was as it evolved over the different protests and demonstrations that I, as part of a group of activists here in Berlin, participated in. So the next one was an evolution of this t-shirt over time as things happened. New slogans were added to it. So I think that should be clear to everyone, because everybody has a story. Oh, almost. No, not Skittles, because I do some work with some refugees here. To our Indigenous brothers and sisters and our LGBTQA and growing community. Because Samantha Bee took control of the narrative. The next major one that I attended was the March for Science. And because it's supposed to rain that day, and it would be a beautiful sunny day, but it's supposed to rain that day and be cloudy. And I thought the best way to still promote my message was on an umbrella. So I had some quotes on there, and then I had the Resist Starship from Star Wars here, and I used sticky glue, which turns out actually isn't very resistant against rain, so most of it was washed away. In fact, some of it's on the ground right now in my apartment as I do this, and on this next one. So the next one after that was when Ivanka Trump came to Berlin here to participate in a women's conference, which was a group of very well-established and, I guess, role models of people in their field or their sector. So this is the business sector, this political sector, this is the nonprofit organization sector, this is individual people who are involved in public service. And she was there, which was a huge disgrace to all the women who worked so hard and who, through dedication, hard work, commitment, enthusiasm, real individual drive, and building a reputation of respect for themselves to stand on an international stage in this kind of group. Christine Lagarde, the first female head of the ECB, who was also the first head of the French Ministry of Finance, and on down the line, Angela Merkel, and all of them. So she came, and this was about the time that she participated in a news interview where she didn't understand the definition of the word complicit. So I, wanted to go out there and let her know what the definition was. And this was the fragrance of her nepotism. The next one, as we move on down the line, one horrible thing after another. Yep, this was after the shooting in Florida, and the individual here was a representative in the state that I vote. She later ran for Senate, was not elected, but appointed, and recently lost the election again for senator. And I'm happy to say that we will be sending, with immediate haste, Captain Mark Kelly as the next senator for Arizona, which leads us to where we stand now. Congratulations and thank you to everyone who helped make this possible over the years. whether you went out and knocked on doors, whether you went out and demonstrated, whether you called a friend, motivated a friend, drove someone to the polls. Thank you. And to all the people who are the way I was feeling in 2016 after the November election, um, I want you to know that there's still a place for you in this discussion. And to all my friends and family who voted for the past president, most of you, I love you, and I'm hoping that we can continue to discuss and move forward and show that what brings us together is more than what divides us.